In this video, I am going to review this Velotric Nomad 2. It is the second version of their popular Nomad series, and I'm going to tell you a couple things about this bike that you really have to know about. All right, here we go, Velotric Nomad. Velotric really has upped their game. You know, initially, this is my fourth or fifth bike from them, and every time they really refine their quality and their technology, their evolution. So pretty cool. So this one, you know, it's not for young athletes, it's more for the next generation, Gen Xers, and you know, they're looking to be more active. So, and you can tell by this big seat and step through. It's also available on the traditional frame, but it's got this really ergonomic cruiser style bar, big tires, and a 750 watt motor, and it also has a 705 watt hour battery. So not the most powerful. You know, some companies have 1300 watts and 1000 watt hours of battery. So this one is just, hey, no one really drains their battery anyway. I think you want a big battery because you don't want to charge every day. It's gonna go a good 65 miles. It's beefy, it's sturdy, it's 75 pounds with these big wheels. Tektro, very kind of trustworthy brakes is what I call them. You know, when you put it on, it's gonna go stop. A really sturdy rack, and the maximum payload of this bike is 505 pounds. So it's built to carry you, built to pull a trailer. You know, it can handle whatever business you have in hand, especially all that beach cruising and the luggage that you're gonna buy and carry. But we're out here on the trail, and man, what a blast. So what's special about this bike, the one thing you really have to know about it is super cool is, you know, the difference between torque sensor and cadence sensor. So I'm a torque sensor guy, you know, because I want a torque sensor is how hard you press on the pedals determines how hard the motor will go. And that also depends on what level, power assist level you're at, fundamentally. A cadence sensor is as soon as you spin the wheels, 1 or 2 revolutions, the bike is gonna go assist, the motor is gonna go assist at the level where you're at. So big kind of, it's a subtle, but it's a very significant difference. Torque sensor expects a lot more from you. It gives you exercise. It saves you battery, really rewards you for your pedaling effort. And that's my makeup. You know, that's what I want to do. And it's easier to control the bike on slippery surfaces, steep surfaces. But I'm not the target market. You know, the older folks, you know, they just want to cruise. They just want to cruise, move the legs, get some exercise. They can also work out, but it's not as rewarded. So big kind of almost religions or philosophies. And you know what this bike does? It allows you to choose torque sensor or cadence sensor. It's up to you. So pretty cool. The other thing is it's very flexible on the speed limits. You know, the speed limits and the use of the throttle. Normally class 2 is, and class 3 only 20 miles an hour on the throttle, and class 1 assist is only up to 20 miles an hour. But you know, not everyone is from the same region. Maybe someone is from a different state. Maybe someone's in a private ranch, you know, maybe using this as a farm or vehicle in their own property, so they can do whatever they want. And so it allows you to adjust the speed assist and also the throttle assist. And let me tell you, this bike has a pretty refined grip, really nice throttle. You know, it's always a question of whether you have a trigger or a twist grip. The twist grip is actually, trigger is hard to keep your speed or maintain your speed, but the twist throttle, the motorcycle throttle, if you're not used to it, if you loop out, the more you juice it, and then you just go out of control. So this one has a huge throttle with a nice huge sweep, and that really is makes it easy to control. So, you know, Velotric, it also has find my iPhone, find my bike. You don't even need an AirTag. It's got its own AirTag. Pretty darn slick. Everything is built sturdy. You know, the saddle's probably a little too big for me, but man, you don't need bike shorts for this guy. And another feature, the second feature I really want to tell you about is it has a suspension seat post right here. In the old days, this was very popular before for suspension because it's a parallelogram. It goes like this, and there's a rubber elastomer that controls that motion or that bump. So super cool that it has that. In addition, the fat tires, it's really up to you to control your tire pressure. You know, don't put 30, maybe put like 12, maybe 8 if you want the comfy style. And this rack is super sturdy. It even has these MIK attachments. What are MIK? You know, they're little attachments from Europe that you just snap on your accessories, racks and whatnot, and you can even make your own. Maybe put it in your Yeti cooler, so you just snap on your Yeti cooler right there. Enjoy the running video. Velotric, look at the handlebar. It's so cool. It's a dialed machine for the next generation. You know, so I love it. Thank you. So there you have it, folks. A very smooth riding bike for the older generation who wants to just get out more and live life, you know, extend their healthy lifestyle. And it's not cheap, $19.99, but the quality is there, support as well. And the two big features are it has switchable torque or cadence sensor, and it also has a suspension seat post that works quite well. And a lot of other additions like USB-C, phone charging, a range of 65 miles, a max payload of 505 pounds. So really kind of a pleasant surprise from Velotric. Very smooth riding, very easy to control, can handle the hills, and really keep you out there in safe, comfortable style.